Hello everyone, you join me back playing V Rising. It's been a while, I've not played for a while and my last video was quite a while ago now. Now, I am in this video trying to gear up my character to take on some of the next V-Bloods, but as you will see, gearing up is quite difficult and it does cause this video to go slightly off track. So if you're just looking for gear runs, then unfortunately this isn't going to quite cut it. It does show you some of that, but it also shows a bit more base building, and there are reasons for that. So please do sit back, relax, and hopefully you're going to enjoy the information and the gameplay that's shown in this video.
I don't even know what I'm doing looking in all of these things. It's a tier 2 copper weapon. I can't remember what they're called. I honestly can't. Right, trying to remember where everything is because it's been a while since I played, to be honest. Right. Let's offload all of these because what I want to do is I want to teleport to the way station closest to Grayson, and then hopefully be able to kill him. Now, do I have... got that one. That's the one I haven't got, the alchemy storage. So I need some bones. Let's quickly do this so I can offload all of my alchemy equipment. Obviously there are certain items that you can't teleport with, so let's just split those. Be able to make it. If you try and teleport with them, it just basically won't let you. It says cannot teleport. So where am I gonna... Will it fit directly next to the gem chest? There will do. And then I can offload those bits. And then, do I have... Probably next to the forge or somewhere like that, or is it in my room? I'm sure it'll be in the forge. Let's try that first. There it is. So yeah, I've got storage for my materials. Okay, so that will now allow me to teleport to try and get Grayson. So yeah, it's basically a really strong version of the copper weapons that you can get. They're not cruel, but it's something like that. So see what level we're at. You have to equip your weapon because until you equip your weapon, it literally gives you your level without a weapon, which is quite annoying. So this guy is my level exactly. Let's track his blood. Because I'm teleporting there, I'm not going to have the same issue I ran into during the last video, where I literally ended up killing, I think it was 4 bosses. One was the same boss twice, of course. This one. So he's literally just above me here, I believe. Yeah, there you go. It's strange how that blood wisp doesn't actually tell you how far away it is. You have to look at the top corner, so it says very close. Itchy nose. It's not very helpful while you're trying to use a controller. Oh, good. It's been quite a while since I've played and I can't remember any of the combat. That's not helpful. Yeah, I like the fact she's after them. Good thing about this place is you do get lots of whetstone as well. Do not ask me why I just ran right into them with that. Oh, good God. I could die here. So for any of you guys who are playing this, just started out or whatever it might be, note to self and to you, don't stop playing for a long time and then go on a boss fight. It doesn't go well. I will be surprised if I get out of this alive, if I'm being honest. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Not for that, that was so close. Right, Vermin Salve. Again, from my last video, you will remember that I recommended you use a lot of Vermin Salve, or make a lot of Vermin Salve. This is why, because it's the only way really to heal without changing your blood type. Although, to be honest, I could do with finding better blood. For those of you who haven't seen it yet, I have got a video on what all of the different blood types are as well, which might be useful for you. So, if I remember, which I'm terrible for, if I remember, I will try and link it in the description of this video. But if not, then it is available on my channel. I've got a fair few videos for when I started, because I think I started this channel in March of this year, 2024. And it's now only July, so I'm not doing too badly with number of videos. Now, before I go in and take on Grayson, I'm obviously going to have to heal again. But I don't think I have any more rats, so I can't make any more vermin paste, unfortunately. Which is a little bit rubbish, because I could do with quite a few more. Always do that. I always move the camera when I'm trying to do that move, because I constantly think I should just stop pressing the left stick in any direction. The problem is you aim most of the attacks using the left stick, but when you press L2 and move the left stick, it alters the camera, which is just a pain in the neck. That'll do. Let's go for it.
My hammer is for steel, but you'll do. I've got the tool for the job.
Good God, he started dropping caltrops straight away. How rude. Those two spells are really good, to be perfectly honest. Oh, there we go again. Let's turn the camera.
I've got the tool for the job.
Why did that look like I knew he was going to throw those out there?
Hammer you out.
What? Oh, for God's sake. Really cannot remember.
Hammer you out.
That's it. Go on, skeleton. I was going to say, go on, skeleton. Get the rogue. But he got killed. Grayson took him out. And I don't mean for dinner and a show. Rid of some more of these caltrops. The main ones are the ones around him. You don't really. Yeah, damaged. I thought this was supposed to make me invincible. You don't really have to worry about. You don't have to worry too much about the ones on the outside, unless you're an idiot like me and keep stepping on them. The ones on the outside don't normally cause you too much problems, it's just the ones in the middle where he runs.
Hammer you out.
You keep your attention on my
Hammer
skeletons.
you out.
Ow. There we go. Right. Now let's hope he drops me
Work.
this cruel spear or whatever it's called.
New knowledge acquired.
Avalanche Sting. Don't even know what Avalanche Sting is. Grim Ranger boots. That's not what I wanted, but hopefully that will help anyway. Research desk. Well, I haven't had one before, so now the question is, do I wait here and see whether he spawns? Well, he will spawn again, but I'm not sure how long it takes for him to spawn again. Some of them seem to spawn pretty much while you're waiting. In fact, I've had the alpha wolf spawn on top of me when I have been sorting out my inventory after a fight, which is interesting to say the least. Ooh, this is going to hurt. So that chest has silver in it, silver coins, which basically means it's constantly damaging me and I have reduced resistances. Luckily, I do have regeneration that is as good as the silver damage, so it's not affecting my health at all. Well, it is, but I'm regenerating before the next tick happens. Is he back? No, he's not back. Tell you what, I can't teleport with half the stuff that I've got on me. Right. So I am going to have to run all the way back to base. Yay! Oh, I can fix my ring. Let's fix it.
Fully repaired.
Okay, so if I go all the way back to base, new. Good. Okay, if I go back to base, learn the Grim Ranger boots that I've just found, and then hopefully that will improve my gear score, because I'm sure they're better than the ones that I've got on at the moment. Almost convinced of it. If that's the case, that might help me anyway, and I might not need to get the better weapons, although the better weapons would be good, because obviously I do a bit of damage. Nope. He's not here. So I need to try and get myself back to my base as quickly as I possibly can. Taking into account that it's about to change to daylight, so that's going to be really good fun, I must say. What we're actually going to do, but at least we're back. So let's research that book. Oh, no, can't use the stick. There we go, Grim Ranger. Oh, I've already. Where's the glove? I've already got the boots. Where's the gloves? Okay. So I've now got the boots and the gloves. Drop all that extra stuff off, because now I get to make those boots. Now, I believe because they're in that book rather than just available for manufacture, I am assuming that they are going to be a higher level. So that's another 2 points. That'll put me on 29. Unless they're a level above that, in which case that would be very nice. So let us stick the... Okay. I do not have a vampire lockbox, so I need to make a vampire lockbox. Okay, so I've finally got the stuff and we can build the lockbox. Now I also need to build a stone coffin at some point. Hopefully it'll fit in that gap there. If not, I'll have to do something about that later on. But now we can put that silver in there. Cool. Stops me taking that little bit of damage. In fact, let's put those in, because you can't put those in any other chest, apart from little chests and your lockboxes, and those gems. The rest of it should be able to go somewhere else, apart from the fish, but I think I can use that in something else. Okay, so stick the bones in there, keep that one going for the time being. Where have I got to a building? So with most things, takes an absolute load of stuff, so I need to go and collect all of the things. What do I need? Yeah. So I need leather, coarse thread, and copper ingots. The copper ingots are going to be the hardest thing for me to get, I think. Unless I've got a load of copper in one of the boxes. But the tailoring stuff I should be able to get. It's just here. So leather and coarse thread, that's the one. Leather and... oh, there it is. That should be enough. So yeah, just copper. Hopefully I've got some in the materials chest just next to the forges. Which I have. 297, not 297. So we will stick the copper in there. Should make, how many do we need? We need 8. And yes, they are one level higher. Oh, it's 8 for both. Okay. Put some in there as well, because then we can duplicate. Make them twice as fast. Right. So we need to go and get a load more copper. Let's check the copper. Right, so we've got, let's split these in two so we can split them across these two furnaces again. Those. So that's enough to make one of them. So let's make the boots. Okay. Okay. Nice white capped boots. 28. So yeah, well, as soon as I get the gloves on, that's going to be 29. Be quite nice and useful. Copper. So that's going to make some more copper. Some nice green. Do that to all of my equipment. That'd be quite nice. Right, let's check how many we've got. So we've got 4 and we've got 4, so that's enough to make the gloves as well. Let's make those. There we go. So that gives us a gear score of 29, a gear level, I should say, of 29. They were changing the colour of, but they've got much better stats. And they give plus 0.4 to physical resistance, is it? Physical power. Right, let's make them green. Oh, that's a chunky arm guard. Look at that. I wonder what the full armor's going to look like. Because it looks kind of a bit weird with what looks like a leather jacket and then that big, almost soldier's arm guard on. But anyway. So what were we doing? We were looking at making the chest and the stone coffin, which we need to do for our Lord of the Manor next steps. Right. It appears to be more than enough stone blocks. We need grave dust and we need amethysts. So, crap, we haven't got any amethysts. So I need to find gem geodes as well. Oh, wrong one. Oh, that's also the wrong one. Right. There we go. Great. I've already got 4. There we go. Got 9 now. That's more than enough. So I need to go and find some geodes, some gem geodes. Took longer than I really wanted. Oh dear. Okay. So we now have the amethysts. Just got this standard. Looks like it's a little bit cramped. Turn it the other way. See where I'm putting it. In front of that pillar. That'll do. There we go. Now, I love the fact you can jump inside your coffin, but it doesn't actually advance time at all, even in a single player. It's a bit of a weird one. It's a cool animation when you come out, though. There we go. So, construct a blood press and a servant coffin. Now, I realise this is not what I was originally intending for this video. Unfortunately, in V-Rising, there are a few things that you have to do. To advance and to power your character up, you have to gear up, but you also have to complete these kind of quests that appear in the top corner, because they allow you to unlock additional resources, additional storage, and various different things. So because of that, it's always a good idea to advance those as quickly as possible. I've said that in previous videos. But because the only way to gear up is to go and basically repeat the same boss over and over again, which would make a very, very dull video, I thought I would just carry on and try and get as much stuff as I possibly can done within the castle. Now, this is more advanced than you probably saw at the end of the last video, because I don't want to just show you building. That would be dull as hell. But completing some of the things for these missions, I think, is also important. And as I say, it does allow me to gear up, because it does unlock certain things as you go along. So I've now got the ability to create servant coffins, and as soon as you've done that, you start opening up one of the other aspects of the game, which is town management. I will come to that at a later date. I'll probably have to refer to my other game save, because you have to build a throne to be able to do it, and that takes a lot of resources. So it will take me a very long time to get to, unless I do it on my other save. Now, I might switch to that save for some of the other, well, for some other videos, because it does take you a long time to get there, and obviously I don't want you guys to have to wait weeks, if not months, to get any progress in what I am doing. You might be playing it every night, so I don't want to wholly lag behind, which I understand I probably am, because it's been a while since I played. But anyway, there we go. So I have my stone coffin. I'm now trying to build a servant coffin. I have my blood press, which is always useful. And I keep forgetting to put that bloody fish in it, because you get oil out of it. And I think probably for my next video, hopefully I will have unlocked the servant coffin by then, the materials to make it, which is a greater blood essence for some reason. If not, then I am going to I'm basically going to switch to my full save, so I can show you some of that stuff anyway. I will flick back to this one when I get the castle up and running, so I'm not abandoning this playthrough by any means, but we will revisit it, I think is the right way of saying it.
Well guys, there we go. I am going to leave the video there. Hopefully it's given you a bit of an idea about how much time and I suppose effort it takes. RNG in all of these types of games is horrific. Mine is usually worse than everyone else's, I have discovered. But I didn't quite get the weapons that I was after, but I did get some nice armor and I did manage to finish another couple of things within the base. I should say castle. Well, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you've enjoyed it, please click the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you in my next video very soon. You all take care. Bye for now.